Alright guys, in today's video we're going to be masking floors. In this particular situation is for spraying, but the same principle applies regardless of whether or not you're spraying or brushing and rolling. It's a good idea to protect that 8 to 12 inches coming out from your wall, because you know when you're rolling you don't want to be splattering paint all over your floor. As you can probably see, I've already started. This masking here is from the floor guys. When the floor guys put that down, they don't want the trades transient on their new floor, so they put that down. I did start here, but I want you to know the first thing we got to do in these rooms like this is sweep. And I'm going to pick up over here and give you guys the lowdown on how we do that. But in the meantime, I gotta grab a broom and we're gonna sweep. Oh yeah, wear a dust mask when you're doing this. And what we're doing here, folks, is you'll have all your sanding dust and whatnot in here, and you just want to really give the whole place a good sweep. Really focus on these edges where you're gonna be taping, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna vacuum along here too. All right guys, so got our floor swept. Next step is vacuuming. We're gonna be using this handy dandy little extension here. This is actually came from two different vacuum cleaners. This is from a smaller shop vac, and I just put it in this bigger hose so that I could get this adapter to go to it. And we're really gonna focus on up under these edges and anywhere our tape's gonna go, and while we're at it, we're gonna be vacuuming right along there. Guys, in the event that this paper isn't already on the floor, these larger pieces right here, you can buy them in these big rolls. This is Trimaco Heavy Duty. Get it at Home Depot, paint store. Give you guys a quick demo on how we put this stuff down. So this is how we roll it out. You want to make sure you're square and even there. Roll yourself a little bit out. Come over to your edge, and you want to make sure you're as straight as you can possibly be, because you're going to be kicking this out that way. Put yourself a piece of tape, push it down really, really well. Another piece of tape. And you want to stay off your edge here, because you got to have 50-50 on this tape and the paper. So yeah, you want to split your difference there. And we're using 2090 tape. And the reason we use 2090 Scotch blue tape, because it's a medium adhesive, and you don't want anything with a strong adhesive touching this floor, because if people walk on it, it's not going to come up off that floor. The stronger adhesive tape will stick to the flooring. All right, you get to where you want to stop. I'm going to kick this back. We fold it over like this, bring it back. Ideally, you want a really sharp knife. This probably isn't. And then you cut right along your line there. But you leave yourself some room up there so you don't cut through to your other piece. Push that to the side. Now you just want to secure this for now, because you don't want to be fighting with that thing. And then what I do is I put some tape on my wrist, pull it out like this, mash it down. Like such. Then I'll come back here, put some blue tape down this way, mash it down really well. And that's how we do that, guys. Same thing on this side, all the way down. All right, guys, quick redaction. When I mask this floor, what I actually like to use is this white 3M 2020. It's a higher adhesive, as long as I'm paper on paper. I get a spot right here where I'm on floor, I like to use blue. The reason is because this stuff, the adhesive isn't quite strong enough, and it usually ends up coming up. All right, over to our trim here. You can see I've started this one out, and the way I do this, I'll start over, show you guys, is you want to use this hand over here, and I grab this like this, and I grab it between these two fingers so that I can kind of line it up. See how I'm lining it up with that trim? I want to get it right up against it, and I use the trim for a guide. And then I look, and then I use this hand to kind of push in on it just as much as I need, but you don't want to be on the trim. You got to stay off that trim. And then I'll push right here, not like this, because you'll bend that outside edge, and once you bend that outside edge, you've lost the advantage of using that straight edge. So hand in here, pull out, thumb right here, push, not all the way down, but see how I can use that to guide the tape, and then I let it get right on that trim, and I push it down, and then right on that trim, push it down. Same with the hand in here, just like that. And then I'll take a 5-in-1 and I'll tool it down just to make sure that edge is locked really well. And we use this even though we've vacuumed and swept, because it comes back, the dust. Then we just continue on like this, tape it down, tool it down, and it's just like that all the way down. I'll show you how we do those corners. All right, once we've ran our tape down to this corner, all I do when we get here is I'll take my tape, nice straight edge right there, take this 5-in-1, I'll stick it right up to that corner there. I'll push in a little bit, rip it off. You can see we got a nice clean smooth edge. I'll take the excess. If it'll go under, go for it, but if not, same thing, straight across here. Same process here, you guys. Straight across here. Tear you some off. Put it right in there. Use your corner. Push it. Push it. Use that sharp edge right there to kind of push your tape up under that. And there you go. Once we get our tape down on our floor, we're going to be using 12-inch 3M Trimaco masking paper, 3M masking gun. This goes on here like this. We're using 3M 2020, and this is 1 inch or 90.98, whatever they call it. And get that loaded up, get you a straight edge there. And you come down to your floor. Same as with the bigger paper, you want to leave yourself enough here to tape to. We'll run this down and we're going to fill in any of these areas right here. I'm going to fill in any of these areas that we missed. And we're going to run that all the way down. But once we do that, we'll come back, put a little tape here, making sure not to get it on our trim, of course. And you don't want to put this tape on this. Just don't want to do it. Paper on paper is good. This is why we swept and vacuumed, so that this stuff will actually stick. And we continue to run it around. We do it all the way around our edges. Anywhere there's that bare floor, we just fill in that empty space. Show you guys this. Right here, you can see we've already showed you guys how to do this earlier. Pretty easy. You stretch yourself enough to go here. You don't want to stretch so much that you're coming up on your trim, so you want to cut it a little back, just like against the trim on the wall, and leave yourself some space here to tape to. Get you some tape right here. Go all the way out, and I'll tape all these edges. See, I got a crack right here. Get that taped up. May as well go over this. I like to get my edges too. Get this edge here. This edge. That'll do it. All right, guys, that's how we mask floors. Don't forget to subscribe, you guys. Like, comment. If you have any questions, comment in the box there. Don't forget to watch this video on the steps before we mask floors. Otherwise, you're masking for no reason. Till next time, guys. See ya.